Check out my new clothing range now under the name Club Vector. The link for that is in the description. And also the link for U7Buy, where you can find cheap, fast and reliable coins. And if you use the code TVM at checkout, you get a bigger discount. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to 6 o'clock content. Wasn't expecting this today. Apparently I've got 2 things done for season objectives. Auto-claimed 6... Oh, cheers, EA. Thanks. We've got 2 other things to claim as well. Apparently season progress, which isn't a pack, so I'm not bothered, and we'll move on from that. So, well, hang on. Should we check objectives? I didn't check this. I just checked SBC. Nothing new in objectives, and that's fair enough. We've been given that Premier League player from yesterday, so that's cool. So, SBC-wise, yeah, we've got ourselves David Villa, would you believe? Now, I saw 4 segments for this, and I thought, oh, okay, that's going to be expensive. And I was actually on my Road to Glory account. I was filming the end of the Road to Glory, and if you are a viewer of that, it's coming out after this. But I thought, right, well, that's going to be expensive. I'll have a look at the price, and I thought, wow, actually, need to go and do a video on that. So the card, 4-star, 4-star, high-low, it is a massive shame that he is in such a dead league. I mean, you don't even have a good version of Iniesta to play with him anymore, because Iniesta's card is just dreadful. But they've improved, I believe they've improved the stamina considerably, because I think David Villa's stamina was one of those things that, one of those points that, you know, just wasn't, yeah, 65 stamina. They've done a very good job this year, as opposed to previous FIFAs, of giving us cards like this, but then improving the stamina, because there have been so many FIFAs and so many cards that EA have given us like really nice fancy looking things, and then they've just left the stamina at like 70, and they've gone, oh, you're going to do it anyway, we know you are. This time round, they've actually given us a legitimate reason to do it. It's a shame the agility and the balance is low, although it has been improved by 10 across the board, which is quite impressive. The card in general looks very, very nice. I mean, his composure, reactions, ball control, dribbling is fantastic. When I saw 4 segments, as I said, I thought that's going to be expensive. Then I looked and I thought, wow, a 78 rated team, but with an inform, an 82 rated team with an inform, and then we come down to an 85 rated team and an 85 rated team, this time with 2 La Liga and 2 Spain. That, to me, I mean, I don't know what the price is coming in at, really. I've not looked, but that, to me, if you've got a team that can fit him, so Spanish players or icons or whatever, it's not a bad shout, you know. I'm going to complete this right now, starting with the 78 rated team and 1 inform, and you get an Electrum Players Pack in return. That is the first segment done, easy as you like, hardly any requirements, bar the Japanese player. I've just built into the French league because he's obviously Japanese right back. We've got the 81 rated MLS left wing, who actually isn't too bad. I was tempted to do a video on him, well, when he first came out, and then I never got round to it, and now it's probably a dead card. So happy to give that up, and we get our Electrum Players Pack. We'll open the packs at the end, of course. We're going to jump into the... I nearly opened that then. We're going to jump into the Irresistible Project, which is MLS, and again, 1 inform, this time for a premium mixed players pack. Next team completed relatively quickly. The MLS player is Pozzuelo in the middle, and then just an Italian league team with the informed Barella, who I think is untradeable. He is untradeable, first owner untradeable. I can't remember what I got him out of, but maybe one of those Team of the Week packs that I did. Either way, there that is, and we can submit that away. Now comes the 2 fairly expensive segments of this. Those were the 2 sort of just, you know, get yourself an inform and just build whatever around it, right? This is the part that's going to drain your club. And I tell you what, EA are so clever. Rare Electrum Players Pack and a Mega Pack. I mean, the 2 good packs back, to be fair. I do like a Rare Electrum. 2 Spanish players, 2 Liga Santander. Not really that much difference between the 2. We'll talk about why EA are clever in just a second, but for right now, let's jump into this. The 3rd segment for David Villa's Premium SBC is now done. I had to buy Navas, Thiago Silva, and Milinkovic-Savic, everything else I had in the club. I spent, I think so far, if I had like actual coins I've spent, we're talking around 50k, which isn't too bad. Obviously, you know, you have to have a lot of stuff in the club if you're going to be able to do this without spending money. The next team I build, I've got maybe 2 86s to put into it. It's an 85 rated team, so I am probably going to have to go and buy another Keylor Navas and Thiago Silva to make it sort of work. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this isn't going to be too expensive. And finally, after being booted off the server twice, I've managed to complete the final segment for David Villa, if it lets me submit it. I had to buy a lot of that, to be fair. The price is staggering, considering it's only really 285s and then 2 informs on top of that. It's currently coming in at around 250,000 coins, which actually really surprises me. And I think it's partly in turn because of the price of the Icon SBC. Of course, they released that Icon upgrade yesterday. They know exactly what they're doing, EA. They really, really do. So Black Friday is upon us. It's next Friday, right? They know that the market is going to take a big hit because of the sheer amount of packs that they're going to be throwing out and everything of that nature. So with that, obviously, they need to try and sustain the market. And the only way to do that is to release something repeatable that people keep needing those big, high-rated cards for, which was clever. However, they then need something else, which is a tempting SBC that lasts for 6 days, whereas normally this type of thing would be around for, what, 3 or 4? It's going to last for 6 days, keeping it there, tempting people to get it done so that they take cards off the market and bump the prices up in the process. It's a decent looking card. It's tempting because it is relatively affordable. The packs are fairly good for the last 2 segments in particular. The card design is very nice. Big fan of it in general. I think I will definitely review this one, whereas normally I tend to shy away from it. I don't know why. I just sort of, I do this and I'm like, right, okay, that's it, done. You know, I barely use the card. I will use this. I am very excited to see how good he is in front of goal. I would have given him a 5-star weak foot. I think he deserves that. But apart from that, I mean, that's a good card. With a nice little chem cell on top, could be looking at one of the better strikers in the game. And coming in at around 250, you know, he might drop a little bit. That could be quite good. I'm going to open a bronze pack first because if you are a viewer of the channel regular, then you'll know all about the little stutter that we get when we open a pack for the first time. We had a little one there, nothing too crazy. Just a quick little mention. I've got a new clothing line out right now. A shameless plug. It's actually nothing to do with me. I mean, I'm the one running it and creating it and everything. But it's nothing to do with my brand. You know, it's a brand new brand. It's called Club Vector. The link is down below if you're interested. Go check it out. No obligation to buy. Just go check it out. No rare card in there, so we'll move on. I'm not expecting anything in these packs. It's just a nice little kicker. A couple of decent silvers in there. They might be worth something, but you know, on this account we're not really that bothered. We'll move on. Electrum Players Pack next. Again, this one I'm not really expecting anything. It's the next 2 I would be not expecting, but you know, if you're going to get anything, it would be the next 2 that you'd get it from. Nothing in that one. Don't want to keep you here longer than you need to be. Lindelof. I was struggling to find that guy's name yesterday. Don't want to do that. That was a mistake. I do apologise. Let's just put it on the club and then we'll just get rid of that. That's what I wanted to do. Press the wrong button first. So, let's do the rare Electrum first, then the Mega Pack. I mean, the Mega Packs are more expensive than rare Electrums, I think, aren't they? That's a board, at the very least. It's not a walkout, it is a board. Can't ask for more than that. Belgian. Centre-back. It's going to be Vinny Company. Not as good as it has been in previous years, but it's a board. It's something to stock the club back up with. We're down to about 1 million coins now with not an awful lot sellable, and I would rather not have to put money into the game, at least until Team of the Season. I don't think I'm going to get away with it, but we'll discard those. And the final pack. So, do I think it's worth it? I mean, on paper, I would say that if you can fit him into your team, yeah, I think so. But you know, we can't really judge until we've used the card. So tomorrow we'll use it and we'll get a review out and we'll go from there. But for right now, I think it's affordable. It's sensible from EA. They're very clever because, like I said, they've just bumped up the market just before Black Friday. It'll sustain the market through Black Friday. They're not dull. They know what they're doing for the most part anyway. And this is our final action of today's video. Can we get anything decent? It is going to be a board. I pray for Neymar. Not a walkout, but 2 boards back to back. Italian kills it instantly. Goalkeeper beat Donnarumma at least. No, of course it's not. I mean, Donnarumma's an 85, right? Sirigu's 84. It's not too dissimilar, to be fair. Not a bad 35k pack. I've opened several 50ks the last couple of weeks and not even got a board, so I'm not I'm not disappointed with that. That's not a bad little return. I haven't checked. We get a contract pack. I mean, that's what we open packs for, right? Contract packs. Didn't check to see if I had any shadows or hunters in there, actually. They could be worth something. Anything sneaky out of that? No, nothing in the contract pack. That's going to do it for today. Let me know what you think of David Villa in the comments section down below. If you have enjoyed it, you want to see more 6 o'clock content, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel for you, and until the next time, goodbye.
Football Index. The game changed. Download the app now.